Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Portal Knights. In this episode, I'm going to be fighting more enemies and not necessarily trying to level up, but it would definitely help. And then I'm also trying to get the red portal stone shards and the raw cosmic opal, or cosmic opal dust once it becomes night. And really I'm just fighting these black slimes. I just realized I'm really only fighting them for the experience, because I don't think they drop anything. I mean, they drop the star water, but I don't think they drop anything useful. So yeah, I'm just fighting it for the experience. And I can just wail away on this guy from a distance, which is super useful. And yeah, still no use for the star water, because it's just potions. And let me even show you. Armor Flask is not what I'm looking for. Star Flask increases strength, agility, and intelligence by 20% for 2 minutes. Now, it sounds pretty nice, and it's probably pretty good. But nah. There's, what else actually uses the Star Water? Nothing? Is that really the only one that uses Star Water? Wow. So, well, it kind of makes sense because it's the Star Flask. But, so yeah, I mean, it's nice. It'd be nice to have that buff, but considering I can already one-cycle the boss, I mean, on my melee character, my warrior, I can one-cycle the boss pretty efficiently. Occasionally, if I sort of mess up my strategy, mistime things, or if I just don't get critical hits as often as I should be, in that case, I occasionally have to two-cycle it, but for the most part, I can just one-cycle it, which is pretty nice. Which again is why they're updating the final boss to make him a bit more difficult to fight, which is kind of nice, but then it also means I might not farm him as much as I used to. So let's see, level up to level 20, which means Elemental Might or Agility. I'm going to go with Elemental Might because that's going to increase my health a little bit, I think. Or it's supposed to. I wasn't really paying attention to if it did. If it did, it probably didn't upgrade it by that much, but that's fine. Because, I mean, I don't really use melee attacks, so it doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, it wouldn't make much sense to do it in melee, or in attack power, I mean, because I don't use melee attacks, but I don't use ranged attacks either, or I don't use... How would you phrase that? Well, I mean, I guess these would be magic attacks, so it would be different from just ranged attacks. But you know what I mean, because it's ranged magic. So, yeah, I know. But anyways, let's see. And that's a thing. That's a thing about this game that I find kind of interesting, is that they break the classes up into physical melee, physical range, and then magic range. Which there's still a sort of magic melee by using like the scythes. But that's not really magic melee, it's just melee that a magic user can use. So it'd be interesting if they did make a fourth character, if they had a magic melee. Like a true magic melee that, like a shaman type of thing, or like a monk that, that had like, I think the term is Cestus. That doesn't sound quite right, but like, basically like a World of Warcraft shaman, or I guess a monk would also be a proper term for it. Someone that uses like arm-based weapons, like fisty punch stuff, which is a terrible term. But anyways, I have enough shards to fight the final boss. Which means that I could feasibly fight him this episode. But I would like to get at least a little bit of the armor that I'm trying to make. So let's see. Well, he didn't drop any dust, but I do have some more cosmic opal, and I do need a lot of dust, don't I? I don't remember exactly how much, but I'm sure it's a lot. Just a red portal shard, which I don't need any more of, because it's the only red portal, and I only need the 30 shards. Come on. It would be nice again to level up one more time, but oh boy, slime, get away. I need that dust. Oh wait, I have some dust over here. Nice. Okay, so how much do I have? I have 3 dust and 29 opal. Let me check. How much does it cost to make dust? Cosmic opal dust. 12. Okay, and then how much do I need for? Let's just say. What do I want to make? I'll go with the Archmage because it doesn't make a huge difference. So that's 4, 8. Oh, it's going to be 18. So 18 Cosmic Opal Dust. I have 3. And I can make 2 more. I don't think that I'm going to be able to get it this episode. So I'd like to at least be able to make the hat. Which means that I could actually make the hat right now. Well, actually, I would need to go to my other world to get the magic fleece. But yeah, I'll do that. Well, first I'll go back to my house, and I'll try to sort this stuff out, and then I'll head over to my other world and get the magic fleece. And I don't think I have any more cosmic opal stuff over there. At least not any dust or what's the name of it? Raw materials. And there's a bunch of silk. I think even less of it is fully grown than last time I harvested, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Let's get like 1 or 2. Really? Can I not? Oh right, I need to upgrade the altar. Forgot about that. With angel diamond and titanium bar. In that case, let me just put that over there. Throw away this. Don't need the TNT, but I'm gonna put it away anyways. And then everything else, I'm just gonna take with me to the other world and sort through there. So let's see. My level 28 warrior, who is now finally level 28. I've been one phasing, single cycling, the final boss since like level 24. So that's about how much I've been fighting him over and over and over. And another way to be like, yo, hey, check out how many times I fought the final boss and beat him, is my titanium plate block staircase, which has improved since the last time I showed you guys. And look, more trees. Let me just get through here, and then just walk up here. That's a lot of titanium blocks that I'm really happy about. Let's go all the way up here, and I'm still not done. I still need a few more layers to get up there. I should probably be able to reach it by the next turn, and then I'm probably going to start building a ceiling out of it. And I still need to finish that. I keep trying to like build my way up with dirt, but then I don't plan enough, and then I use up all my dirt just to get up there, and then I can't finish it. So anyways, just fall down here, no fall damage. And then I'm also gonna, even without the staircase, I just want to build this up into like one big pillar. But when you actually get up there and then look down, like, you realize that it's not exactly center. Like, yeah, because that is right about, not even in the center of the house, but you can tell that it's off center with the rest of the world, which means I'm gonna have to move my house. Yeah. But anyways, so let's see. Okay. I have the titanium lumberjack axe, the titanium mining drill, the titanium pickaxe, the titanium harvester of doom, all this titanium ore, tons of refined cosmic opal, none raw or dust though, and then a bunch of magic fleece cloth. So, oh wow, that's interesting. Let's see, is it fixed? Yeah, there we go. So let me just put that in there. Put this in there. I've still got that, and then let's just give me like, well, I don't even need that much because I'm just making one item. I'm just making my hat. Oh right, and then I want to make the cape because I do need a better cape. Archmage hat. Cool. Which, let me double check. See, and then that doesn't really match Although, I do remember, in one of these treasure chests, I started making... Yeah, I've got the Evocator hood and the Grand Warlock gloves, which... Oh, that's right. I said the Evocator was going to be the best because of the chance to reset my skills, but, I mean... I'm not going to be using any magic spells. I mean, maybe healing, but, you know. Let me put this in here. So I've got plenty of stuff in here that I should just sort through, and I believe 6 was enough to make one of the capes. But I think the capes need to be made at a specific station. You know what? I'm just going to get the Watchman cape because of the critical strike stuff. I know I already have one for one of my other characters, but let me get the Watchman cape. And then how much? What's it called? So I don't have any more dust. Let me see if I have any more opal in here. I don't think I do. Oh, I've got 15. So let's see how much more dust I can make, because I would like to make a little more. Okay, so I can only make 3 more dust. Dang, how many more opals do I need? Like 4 more? How much time is on the episode? No, I don't think I'll do that. I've got even more refined cobalt. I mean, cosmic opal over here. Yeah, because I need 4 at least for this stuff, and I don't have enough. Alright, that's fine. I'm just going to go to my other treasure chest right here, and I'm just going to dump everything, because I'm sure I need to... oh yeah, the Holy Ring of Battle. Well, no, because I've already got the critical Ring of Fire. That'll be more useful. I'm just going to dump everything in here, because I don't feel like sorting it into the proper places at the moment. Come on, there we go. All this stuff in here, just because, like I said, I don't feel like sorting it where it's supposed to go. And that's fine if I leave that stuff in my inventory. So now, I mean, I could fight the final boss here, but nah. I'll just go back to my other world, to my the universe that I'm supposed to be in, Universe 3, and then let's just use the map to go here, and then I'll have to... Oh, dang it! Did I? Oh, did I move my red portal shards? Or is it still in my command bar? I hope it's in my command bar. Aw, oh, dang it. Ah. Oh boy. Okay, so I need to go back and get the red portal shards. One of you probably noticed that, didn't you? Let's head back. It shouldn't take that long, so I don't think I need to cut anything out of the video. And can I still make it from the side? I think I prevented myself from using this pathway, because I used to just come up this way, and then I think I can make it from here. Yeah, I can just jump up there. So let me put that there, and let me just make the shards here. There we go. So I've got the 6 there, and I just put that there, because I only need those 6. Okay, now we can go back. Which again, I could have just fought him on that universe, but might as well fight him on a different one. Okay, so now we can get back there. And I do, again, kind of wish that I spent more time getting the Archmage set. But it's fine. And I don't need the Great Staff to fight the final boss. I can just use the wand, because the wand has the extra critical strike damage and stuff like that. So, at least my hat matches my cape. To the world's end! Which they're missing an apostrophe, by the way. Unless you're talking about worlds, like multiple worlds, like the end of multiple worlds. In that case, they need an apostrophe at the end of the S, not the beginning. But there's no apostrophe, so it doesn't make any sense. Now, this final boss, or this boss compared to the other bosses in the game, does look pretty cool. And that's not a good sign. I am not doing very much damage to these crystals. But we'll see, because I'm not doing strong damage to these crystals. So, come on. There we go. And avoid him as he just spins around aimlessly. And then he's gonna shoot, well, he was gonna shoot some magic at me, but apparently not. Alright, so then once he's down on the ground, I do even more damage to him. And I could probably have used Enrage to do even more damage, but obviously I don't have Enrage. And there, oh no, magical attacks! Oh no, whatever will I do? Let's see. I don't think that's any more damage. So yeah, I'll just go with that. And let him move out of the way. I think I might try doing this again with the gear that my warrior is using. Because like I was saying earlier, my gear that I'm using right now doesn't really increase my attack power at all. Like it increases my mana, but it doesn't help me attack any stronger than normal. And on the warrior, I have gear that increases my melee power because it's supposed to be for the ranger. And then I've got like critical strike chance and critical strike damage. And oh look, he's stuck on the floor, but he'll get right back out. So on this character, like I've already been saying multiple times, the gear doesn't help me. At least it doesn't help me deal damage. It helps me, well technically, I mean, I could have been using my spells, and then all these critical hits could have been refreshing the critical thingy, and then I would need potions in order to restore my mana. And now another thing you gotta remember is that the boss, the items that he drops, which actually, that's a really cool explosion, the items that he drops usually fall off the edge right here, which is why you gotta stand there. So, Titanium Scalpel and the Sorcerer's Skull, those I actually have to learn the recipe, but he does actually drop a lot of recipes that you don't need him to do. Like, you don't need him to drop it for you. The Sorcerer's Skull, though, I've actually made that on my other character, so I might go back and do it, or I might just fight some bones and then get the Rock Cosmic Opal. And then the Titanium Scalpel was something that you needed the recipe for. But anyways, yeah, that was the final boss. So it's pretty cool, just also kind of pretty easy. And then we head over to, what's it called? Can't remember. I think it's called the Gate. The Gate, level 30, new location, which is the current end of the world, end of the worlds, I guess, where I'm assuming you're supposed to put a bunch of red portal stones in here, but you can't actually place anything right now, and you can't mine anything either. Even my Eternal Void will do nothing, even though it looks really cool. Yeah, it doesn't hurt the dirt out there. It's a shooting star. But anyways, so yeah, this is the current end of the world. Oh hey, there's actual shooting stars. Although I don't think those are stars. But, I mean, obviously in the sky there's the stars, but the falling ones, I think that's just like energy or something. I don't know. So that's technically the end of the game. But, I did say that when I got to the end or whatever, I would go back and fight the bosses. So, let's go revisit the Worm Pit and see how easily I can destroy him now. Now, normally I would want to use the Electro Wand on this guy, on this nerd. But actually, at this point, the oh wow, the Titanium Wand might actually be a better choice, because the Titanium Wand should be stronger against this enemy because he's not resistant to it or anything. So let's see, Wormtail. That's not the Wormtail. This is the Wormtail over here. Oh, yeah, one shot, and then a bit more. Wow. So I'm still not, like, super overpowered against this thing. I might still one-cycle it. Maybe... Nope. Wow. Can't even one-cycle the worm. See, that's why I feel like the mage really doesn't have very strong attacks. Because even on the final boss, when I was doing strong attacks on him, it didn't really do a ton. I mean, it's only like a 2 or 3 cycle, but still, like, on my melee character, I could one-cycle him. Come on, there we go. Huzzah! And I'm not even going to stick around for the loot. I'm just going to leave. Because I don't want his loot. It's just a bunch of stuff that I don't need. Which, I mean, who knows? Maybe the recipe was for that one magic item that I still never got. So, you know. But anyways, let's see. Although, now that I remember, like I was saying about the whole titanium thing, I'm actually going to use the Eternal Void on this one. I feel like how there was a bit of a delay. And, oh no, the dragon! I'm gonna use the wand for hitting the egg back, but then once I hit it back, come on. Once I hit it back, I'm gonna switch back over to the other one, and I need to get closer, so that he can shoot at me down here, and then I can just be like, watch out! Really? This is definitely easier with melee. And hey, seriously? Yeah. I am not hitting this guy. Come on. Wait for it. Really? No. Dang it. How is this not working? Aha, there we go. Okay, and then I'm going to use this one, which hopefully, well, if I can't one-cycle the worm, I'm probably not going to one-cycle this guy. Definitely not. Let's get rid of him. There we go. And just blast those off the cliff. And, oh, no, seriously? That's right there. God. I almost don't want to fight this guy anymore just because I can't hit him with these eggs. Ah, man. Come on. That way. No, what? I was facing right at him. Yeah. Seriously? Okay, come on. Yeah. There we go. And also I should say Enrage would be very helpful for dealing more damage. So in 182 and 362. I'm going to switch back over to the Immortal Gold. Oh, I just got a notification of a thing. Okay, there we go. So I'm doing less damage, but doing it more quickly. I don't think that's doing more, though. That did a ton of damage, and let me guess, the game is crashing. Yep, the game is crashing. Well, that's going to be about the end of the episode anyways. So, in the next episode, I'm going to keep fighting those Hollow Knights of Stars and try to get more Cosmic Opal in order to get the Archmage outfit. And then, I don't know, maybe that'll take up the entire episode because I'm going to need a lot. And then maybe I'll go for the Titanium Wand as well, and then I'll revisit the bosses. But anyways, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.